Hello and welcome to our We Play Let's Stream of Shenmue 2. My name's Rob. I'm going to be with you for the next couple of hours whilst we carry on from where I left off last time, which was eventful, to say the least. So yeah, if you're watching this and you'd watched the previous version, things went down and my partner went into labour midway through a stream, which I think is quite unreasonable. So yeah, this is why this stream's been promoted very similar to the last one, just in the sense of it's got the same thumbnail, because I didn't do the bit on the thumbnail I made previously, and oh god, my life, hey. So excuse me whilst I quickly put out the promotional posts, because if I don't put out the promotion posts, no one's going to turn up, and it begs the question, what's the point in live streaming if no one turns up, eh? You might as well just play a game. But, you know, if no one did turn up, it's not the end of the world, right? You know? Sometimes I just like the sound of my own voice. So, only a few more. I like to spam everywhere as much as I can. So, those are all my promo posts. Out the door. Let's close that all down. Jesus Christ, how many windows does one need? And let's make sure I've got the chat so I can see all your lovely chat messages, which I see have come flooded in. Great, fantastic, and let's just switch over to the gameplay so we can pick up from where we left off, which, to be honest here, oh, haven't even put my earphones in, won't even be able to hear the game, which, to be honest here, could be anywhere, because I don't fully remember where I was at, or what I was doing, or even who was there. That night's a bit of a hazy blur. So anyone that's interested, I'm playing this on my Dreamcast, on actual Dreamcast, so it's not through emulation or anything. I'm outputting it through a VGA cable, which is Dreamcast is a very unusual thing that it natively supports VGA, which makes a very high quality picture, even by today's standards. So I'm outputting that through a HDMI converter, so it does bring it down a little bit more, plus my internet speed's not the fastest. So let's read the book, and I've got to meet him at Dragon Street. Okay, so the scout, from what I remember last time, he was a guy we were trying to interest by getting in street fights, and now we've piqued his interest and he's asked us to meet us at Dragon Street at night. So get the live chat open, see what we get. Have I not flicked the screen over? I have flicked the screen over. Have to refresh that. See if we can get up to date. And so here's this. Apologies, guys, whilst I just get myself all set up and situated. So. So, got some targets to take down. 3 fellows. So what I remember, the entry to the first guy is $500, which I don't have. Which, when I was doing the stream last time, I was gonna do the street fighting and build up the 500 at the end, but I'm gonna be a bit sneaky and I'm going to save scum a little bit just to get the money. Just, yeah. I was hoping to be a bit further on the stream, but obviously, due to what happened last time I was streaming, I had to cut it short. So I'm going to save scum a tiny bit. So I'm going to go to sleep. Might as well. Get some sleepy poos, because Rio has been a busy boy. So yeah, this bit we should be covering tonight is not by far, but it is probably my favourite sequence in the game, in both the games, really. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Okie dokie. So we should have a few of the usual crew turn up tonight. Oh, woken up by Coolsey. unflinching face and massive lips. So, got to find these Street Fighters, which, weirdly enough, Coolsy knows just where to find them. Like I said, from what I remember, you have to pay $500 to get into the first place. So, forgive me the gods of internet, not gods of internet, the gods of gaming righteousness. I'm going to save scum my way to that money, just for the sake of timing more than anything else, really. So let's talk to Coolsy, and he should give us all the locations we need. So. Must not do my racist voice. Blue Dragon Garden. And he should tell us about the other two as well. Stunt. I believe he's the first one. I think maybe. And then we'll ask him about the lady. Yeah, as I was saying, we should have a few of the usual crew tonight. Anyone I know who can't make it is Judith, but remember this last time we started the stream off. It took them a while to turn up, and just as they were turning up, I had to drop off. There we go. So we know the locations of all three of our people. Money wise, I'm at $80, so I've got $420 to make, which I can do that at a gambling place. Which, fortunate for me, there's one, I believe, just up here. People often gambling on the left and right. Min max bet. Which one does it apply to? $100? Right. We can save scum this one a bit. Okay. So, not particularly happy about this going down as a matter of record and me doing this, but hell. Needs must. Sometimes, my friends, needs must. So I think it's 500. Should probably go and check that first, right? I'll do the first roll and then I'll come back. I don't know if there's a higher stakes version of this game elsewhere. Okay, so no more money left. Rio's playing a dangerous game here. Oh, that's a high score. We're in trouble. Damn right, please. Oh, 3 and 3, that's not good, guys. What? I've literally spent his last bean. So, being the sneaky little toe rag I am, to get back to the main screen, is it that? Pressing all the buttons at once? I swear there's a way to get back to the main screen. How do you even get out of this? There's a way to get back to the main screen, but either that or I've literally just spent all of Rio's money. So you can save. How did you do it again? Hold both triggers and press start? Hold all face buttons? I literally have no idea how to get back to the main screen. That's hilarious. I've literally just spent his last bean. Rio's poor as shit. I'm not going to be restarting my Xbox, my Dreamcast each time. Why, that's ridiculous. Question for anyone in chat. Hey, Sorgy. A I don't know if you know Shenmue or not, but do you know how to just get back to the... Ah, there we go. I've nailed it, guys. We're good. Hey, we've got John over here as well. Hey, John. How's it going, man? So, I may or may not be doing what people have just walked in and caught me doing, which is basically I need to make 500 Hong Kong dollars, and seeing as how I had to cut short my stream last time, we are behind schedule, so... Dipose is not Dutch, he is South African. I could see that though. Right. So let's try that again. Always wanted to visit South Africa. I think if I had a chance, I would. I don't know if I'd ever like really go out my way want to go there. But saying that, I'm not really that bothered about travel as much as people say it's like a side of a complete person to be well travelled and see the world. You know, I can see the world on television and other forms of media. I'm alright with that. Right, let's see. Oh, 6. I think we can smash a 6, guys. Yeah, that's what we're about, boys. Just bought The Last of Us Remastered today. It's weird because John, the chap you're talking to, he's only recently started playing through the same game. Right. Before I carry on with my scummy moves, I'm going to make sure it's definitely 500. Oh, I don't want to talk to you, love. So the buildings I have to go to. Phoenix Guild and through the Tea Break building, which I remember where the Tea Break building is. Thank God. It's always nice to go to a place where you have some sort of reassurance that you're not going to get a shot in the face. My favourite sort of I like trip that, where I don't get shot directly in the face. Right, so we're going to go down here and go to the tea break building and just have a quick check to see how much it actually is. You finished YS8 Locomosa of Dana. I have literally never heard of that. I'm sorry. Nino Kuni too. Yeah, I heard a lot of people not blown away by it in the way that they thought they would be. So this is the tea break building here. So we're gonna go through here and just check how much it is. I think it's 500, like I said, but. Right, so I believe, even though it says the Three Birds building, I think it go through here still. Or I am completely wrong. Yeah, I am completely wrong. At the back of the building it said. So, tea break building. Into the Phoenix building. Ah, this chap is the man I need to talk to. The lumbering twat who just randomly appeared. Right. It's this chap first, is it? Oh, wrong guy. Right, it's this chap then first. First game is spectacular and your favourite game of all time. It's really hard, like, if everyone ever asked me what's my favourite game of all time. It's such a hard choice for me. $500. I don't have $500. Right, so we're gonna do a bit of a shitty move here and scum our way to the money that we need. It's not in everyone's. Is it everyone's restaurant? Yes, it is everyone's restaurant. I need to go through. Yeah, I really should give the first one a go. I've always been moderately tempted by it, but never enough to part with my own cash for it. But it does look glorious, though. Okay, so we're gonna go back to that gambling dude. Although there might be somewhere where I might be able to get a bit more. I don't know. Oh, max bet 5. This is our man. Jesus Christ, we ran down the right alleyway here. Oi, go away. Go away. Right, so we're gonna do a shitty, sneaky little tactic to get our money up. But like I said, what is your favourite game? I was thinking about this earlier because I was thinking about doing some a list videos, like one based on each person who's a part of the channel of our own personal top 5 or games, and I was sitting there thinking I'd have to sit and think about it for a while. It'd be a long, it'd be really tough to choose. Like, I know up there will be The Witcher 3, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, this Shenmue 2, and Yakuza 0. Maybe Red Dead, the original Red Dead. I don't know. I'd have to give it some thought. So keep an eye on the channel, and hopefully in a few weeks we might do some videos where we'll go through our own personal top 5. Look at me, self-promotion. Well, yeah, John, that's what I was thinking as well. Is like we do one based on each person, you know. Then you. So let's bet 100. Let's see if we lose. Can't seem to bet 160. If we lose, then we just reload. I hope that I saved it, because now I don't fully remember. But low number. Oh, 5. 5, nice and low. So more than 5. Oh, that's what we're about. 12, son. Right, that gets us 260. So let's quit and save and then do it again. Because so, like I said, being a bit shitty doing this, but like I said, for the sake of time, to be honest, I lost a lot of time on the last stream, and I was unable to do a stream last week, so, and I need to get this game finished in 2 weeks. So, off we go, guys. Our 200. Right, play this. 200 this time. 4. Oh, look at me. This is... Didn't even need to save scum with this. Although, now I've said that, I'll probably get a 3 or a 2. Oh, look at that, son. 11. So it gets us to 460. Sure, we might not even have to save some, because I can just go to the cheaper table and see if I can win the 40. And then if I don't, I'll try and win 80. So on and so forth. Law of maths is on our side here. This is how gambling really works. So I'm going to save that as we are on 460 in case I really screw this up. And we need to get another $40 so we can go to this guy. See if we can get a 40 win. Oh, it's a different game. I have no idea how to play it. Okay, I mean, why not? Let's see as we're... I'll bet as much as I can afford, which is 60. Because then I can go back to the other table and still bet 100 and still get to see. Look, the way. Okay. That one. Okay, this is a 1 in 4 chance. I don't hold out much hope here, guys. Uh oh. Go on. Ah, rubbish. I'm out. I'm out, son. I've still got 400. We can still do this. I've got a 1 in 4 chance of not being able to do this and having to reload at my save. Well, actually, a bit more than 1 in 4 because he's got more chance of winning each round than me. Because if we get a draw, then mathematics, man, I tell you, mathematics, right? Hells yeah! Let's do it. So we'll bet 100, and then if we lose, we bet 200. If we lose that, then we reload our save and start again until we win. Most entertaining stream in the world. Oh, okay. Eight's a bit more trickier. We can do it. You roll those dice, Rio, like a true ninja. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we've got 1 more round to go though. Let's do it again with 200. Let's do it, boy. Nice 200. Oh, what's he playing at? He's destroying us, guys. Sonic 2 soundtrack is amazing. Yeah, I love the Sonic 2 soundtrack. The best track on that has got to be a Chemical Zone. A Chemical Zone. I fucking love that. Rocks my socks, right? So that didn't go too well, guys. I don't like to revert to these despicable tactics, but here we are. This is the world that we live in, you know? Just how it is. Alright, so we are going to continue. After ignoring completely what we've just done there. We're going to try again. Law of averages, we should eventually win, guys, and just be able to crack on. And we can put this all behind us, like the bad smell it is. The tarnishment on my record. The integrity is killing me, guys. So we're going to put 100 down here. And see if we can get ourselves more than 500. A nice low number. Low number. That's what we want, son. I think we're just about to get through this, guys. I'll get a 2, watch. Or a 3 as well. Oh, that's what we want. And we're done, guys. We've cheated our way to the bit where we needed to cheat until. Oh, if I could, I'd punch him in the face. Just for saying that. Right. So we've now got a 500. Let's go back to tea break building and crack on with our wee adventure. The music in this game is fucking spot on. Let's talk to the big chap down here. And give him our well cheated money. Yeah, bitches. Right, let's go and get on with our first fight then. See how we do. See if we can beat some faces and whatever the saying is. Alright, let's do it. I have literally no idea what floor I'm on. This won't work. So I gotta get to the 4th floor, which will allow me to go to basement 1. I think Afterburner's in here as well, isn't it? Oh, go on then. I know I was trying to hurry through this, but... Afterburner. Fucking love this shit. Go on, one quick game, but we've got to crack on. But we haven't played on a single arcade game through this whole a playthrough. We did a few arcade games in Shenmue 1 where we had to kill time, but come on, let's play a bit of Afterburner. Right, let's do it. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, son, let's fucking do it. Wee! I don't know what I'm doing. Die! Taste my rockets! Do a barrel roll! Do a barrel roll! Yeah, son. You don't know where I'm coming from now, do you? Oh my god! Oh my. Shoot the planes! Shoot the planes, Rio! Avenge your father, but first shoot the planes! Oh my god, this game's making me a little poorly. Shoot! I've realised I'm terrible at this. Yeah, son, have it. Uh-oh. I like the bit where they twirl around as much as it makes you dizzy as shit. Oh my god. What is happening? Yeah, I dodged that shit. Shh, come up with your fucking rockets. Oh, no. I am rubbish at this. Right, I got one more life. I'm just gonna cause some doom. Oh my god. Oh, it's a reload. Let's do it. Yeah, speed up. Oh, there's a speed up button. That's cool. Yeah, oh my god, this game's just got fucking mental. Okay. Well, there we go. Oh no, I got another life. This is it. I have to burn the shit out of this. Yeah. Don't know what's happening now, do you guys? Fuck, son. It's hard to hit a moving target, right? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just randomly pressing buttons. Okay. I think we're done here. Well, that was certainly quite eventful, guys. 14th place. I think that's respectable. AAA is the only name that should go on to a high score. Well, guys. Certainly got the old adrenaline on the go there, didn't it? Am I right, guys? So let's get on with the main bit anyway and go and have a bit of a fight. Definitely had enough for one day. His heart's racing. Bless him. Bless his little cotton socks. And away we go. So we're going to go up to the 4th floor and then get the lift down to a basement 1. Like so. And the lift should be able to pick us up from here. And doon. Oh, that's not the right button. And doon we go. Down to basement 1. Result. And then we just go down. Assume there's some stairs, perhaps back the other way. And here we are. So if I remember, this fight's all about pretty much whoever knocks the other guy out of the ring wins. Hey Sid, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for dropping in, man. He joined us just before when the fighting's about to kick off. With his beastly arms and strangely large head. There's a scout there. With his bowler hat and cute little waistcoat. Ooh. A bit of English for us to enjoy there, guys. Pro's pretty damn sexy. Alright. Let's try not to embarrass myself and lose to this guy. Stranger things have happened though. I am finding a little bit of input lag, so if I lose I'm going to blame it on that. Oh, dodged it, son. Did I win? I think I won. There we go. That's the first round. Oh, that's a shame. That's the same, Sid. I appreciate you dropping in, saying hi anyway. Oh. Arm break. There you go, son. Such a weak way to win, but it counts. Totally counts. One down, 2 to go, guys. Oh, you got careless with your giant head. Earn that money back, guys. So we can take on our next guy, Greg, who's in a garden somewhere, which I think I know where that is. Maybe. So we are up to basement 1. Let's take this up to 4. And then away we go. And downstairs we go to the outside of the building. So the next one's in a garden from what I remember somewhere. I can't remember the exact name of the garden, but a stand quarter I want to say. So let's head out that way and so hopefully if we can wrap up disc 3 on this stream, which I hope, maybe not. I mean, 20 to 11 now, I'm going to be aiming to finish between 12 and half 12, so possibly not the whole of this disc on this stream, but if we do finish it on this stream, it's going to leave quite a chilled last stream, because disc 4 very much changes the pace of the game in a way that not a lot of people like, but I actually quite like disc 4 of Shenmue 2. Right, so Greg Moore is in the Blue Dragon Garden, which I know for a fact already isn't this way. Hey, Torgy buddy. How you doing, man? Thanks for dropping in. Definitely said stand quarter, right? Yeah. So we're in the right quarter. Remember there being some stairs or something? There's a sign outside it. What I remember. Probably a couple guys. There we go. Small Dragon Garden. It wasn't Small Dragon Garden, was it? Blue Dragon Garden. You could see why that could be confusing. And that one's a stargazing point. Have I missed it? To the right over here? Blue Dragon Garden, here we go. Oh, that's awesome, man. How did the charity stream go? No, it's kind of weird. I've got my a microphone in the way of the screen just where the chat appears. So, yeah. Oh, did I pay him? Didn't even pay, not paying attention. What? Silly Rio. $1,000. lucky that's how much we earned from the last fight. I never understood like this. He charges you 1,000 to get in, and he wishes you good luck. But that implies it's 1,000 to get in just to watch. You know, because all those people are down there. He won't let me head, you know. Do you have to fight? Want to go there? And if so, is there a queue? All these unanswered Shenmue questions, I tell you. Lots of stairs to run down to the fighting arena. Maybe get a panning shot here, because why not? It's what I presume is quite a nice area. Yeah, a decent is better than bad, so yeah, there is that. I think that's one thing to say. I think that's the most reassuring thing I can say. There we go. That is a guttural roar. There we go. And Ren's here. We can give it a go, can't we? See if we can break his record. Let's do it. Oh, that sneaky Ren. That's one hell of a tash that guy's got, and a sharp suit as well, I might add. So the HD remasters of these two games is due out in about 2 weeks. Pretty excited. Although I am playing them like obviously very recently, so I'm gonna try them out, but probably leave the full playthrough for a little while just so I can, yeah, kick a man when he's down, Rio. You sure no? Oh no. Oh, almost got a dark side on him. Oh. Yeah, son. Old reversal. That's what we're about. Yeah, get out of here, sunshine. Oh, this is good. Oh, who lost? I have no idea. I don't know who won that. I think I did. Yeah, I won. I don't know how, but I won. He rolled out before I did. Guy looks quite proud of me. Wait, we're minted now, guys. Fucking minted. Oh, red. He betted against us. Classic Ren. That Ren. Hey. Couldn't agree more, Rio. Adio. Or Rio. Or how the hell you say your name. Right, so we've got one more fight out of these three to convince this guy to allow us into their little gang so we can go and rescue this old dude who can tell us some old family secrets and about some Chinese cartel. Simple, right? Easy as that. Ladies and jelly spoons. So we now have to go to, I believe, the one that's just around the corner from here. Black Heaven building. Yeah, it's just over there. For the last of the three people. I'm still going to say it again. I love the music in this game. It's spot on. So, Black Heaven building. Assume there's going to be some guy. Yep, here we are. Assume we have to pay him some money. Actually, I think he's on the stairs. Actually, I'll ignore him completely. Actually, he'll tell me where to go, so maybe not. Go to the 12th floor. The gates of hell. Alright. What floor was it again? 12. Well, I can go to 11 or 13, so that's a good place to start, isn't it? And we're going to go up to the 11th. So as I said, we're going to go up one floor from here to the 12th floor, wherever the stairs are. And it said head to the 12th floor and we should be able to get in. Oh, don't do it again, Rio. This way. And here we go. Black Heaven building. And I believe there should be some stairs, and I think the guy makes us... Oh, going the wrong way. Some stairs somewhere, maybe over here. There we go. This guy is who we have to pay. With his slick hair and sexy combat cargo pants. Well, that's what they said about the last guy. Let's pay the man. Well, there you go. In for a penny, in for a pound, as they say. I don't know who they are, but pretty sure they say it. And down the stairs we go with your clunky controlling. Interesting to see how he handles in the next game. So, like, he's not unbearable. I'm fully able to get him around and stuff. But bless Rio, he doesn't do well in tight angles. Tight angles are not his friend. I quite enjoy this fight. Not my favourite fight in the game. That's got to be the one that I put on the thumbnail. Such a fun fight. Such a random, strange fight as well. They just put randomly in this building. Feels out of place, but that kind of works to its credit in a weird way. Oh. I think you won, love. Oh no. Trouble's afoot. Oh no. That's why they hold it on the 12th floor then. Does someone clean that up at the bottom? Have they got a team, people? Because that's going to cause one hell of a mess. I agree. Awful. Oh. Your operation is shady, son. You'll wait till the police find out about this. Let's do it then. Rio's not scared. He'll fight the cowboy. Or cowgirl. Oh, forgive me. The cowgirl murderer. Oh, she likes her. Yes, love. Face my dark side, Suzuki. Yeah, son. Caught that in time. She could have slipped ages ago. Well, Rio. What will one do? Now have you seen the error of your ways? Tune in next time for an episode of Rio. It teaches you things in life. I don't know. Talking shit, guys. There we go. Nice $3 there to play with. And up we go, the windy stairs. I think the guy will come and talk to us once we get up to the top bit. The Dragon Street at sundown. I'm not going to go straight away as much as I'm trying to get through this, because there's one place I want to go before we do that. Spend that money I've just earned. Something to make Rio a little bit more stronger. So you go down the floor, get the lift, down to the first floor, and route. So we're going to go down to the first floor. We're ready to take on the yellow heads. Away we go. I don't know where I am. Ah, result. Exit. We're going to go to the different part, and there's a shop, a martial arts shop, so I want to go to before I continue the story on. Spend the $3 that I've made, so it'll be handy in the. We've got a lot of fights to get through still. Oh, and I'm already going the wrong way. It's the 1000 White Quarter we go. Right, Joy's in this area with a motorbike. And the spot we're looking for is just this building over here. Opposite the knife shop where we followed that person once. Yuan, I want to say her name is. I don't know. So I'm gonna go over here, and these are the moves we're interested in. So 500 to everything there's cost 950. I just want to make sure I can get everything I want. And how much are these ones? These are even cheaper. Result. Let's do it. Mantis combo. Sounds sweet. Let's get ourselves some new moves. Diagonal wipe. Sounds like a technique on how to wipe your bum, but there you go. We shall learn it. The superior bum wiping technique. Revered for generations. The diagonal wipe. Good job done. And a little 100. Oblique slam. And that is everything from that shop. Let's just go to this one where the more expensive serpent coil. You get the machine gun fist on this as well, which is just my favourite move. And if you buy it before you fight the guy that I put on the thumbnail, Master Bailu, or I think his name is, or something like that. Yeah, machine gun fist. You use this move instead of the move that was in its place, and it just looks so much cooler and better. It makes me a very happy little boy. And we've just got one more to get. Rear foot sweep. That's all of them bought. Now just got to give them a quick read, make sure we learn the moves. Oh, no. Scrolls. There we go. So, learnt the serpent coil. Rear foot sweep. Diagonal wipe has been mastered. Oblique slam. Rio is equipped now, boys and girls. Hey, Paddy, how's it going, buddy? You got here just in time for shit to kick off. After 2.5 games, this game's decided to kick off. Now, I jest, of course. Okay, so now we've learnt all those moves. I'm just going to quick look through the move scroll, make sure I'm happy with Rio's move set. Brawling uppercut. We like brawling uppercut. So where's his new moves? Mantis combo. Where before we had the double elbow. I like the Mantis combo, yeah. Okay. We're done with that. Oblique slam, that's a new one. Can't really see it, but we'll give it a go. Diagonal wipe just looks like a kind of a sly punch in the stomach. Shadow Reaper. Yeah. Rear foot sweep, we'll take that. Machine gun fists. I like that move. Serpent coil. Should give that a go as well. I don't think I've ever said that. I don't think I've ever managed to pull that off. Okay. Oh, you don't have to be sorry for being late, buddy. It's all good. I'm very well, thanks. Very well. Pleased to see I've managed to get a bit further on this stream than I did on the last, which is good news. How is the Paddy? I think you've already asked you that because you've actually said I'm good. Well, thanks, man, but I feel like I just want to fill up the chat a bit, so feel free to answer it all over again. So we're going to go to Dragon Street, and hopefully we can fast forward time. Is this one Dragon Street, or is this? It's this one, isn't it? Hopefully it'll allow us to fast forward time and go, do you want to fast forward to the time that you want to go to? Which is an improvement, I think, from the first game. First game, it's kind of weird how I feel about the first game, because it appeals to me the fact that it forces you to wait, because it makes you do a lot more stuff. You've got to kill time, which is kind of quite immersive. But for the sake of the game and the pacing, I think it works better when you can skip forward time, which hopefully I can do here. Yeah. I'm going to stand on spot for hours and hours as the people get on about their day. Dun, dun, dun. Been out having fancy dinner with fancy folks, and now in my park wearing very little. Mein floopy scoopen. So we're gonna go meet the guy in his sordid little alleyway again.
Oi.
With his bowler hat and cute little waistcoat jumper. We need to put that over his jeans as well, because a man that shape can't be doing that. Not with jeans that go that high up. Or trousers, who knows what they are. Don't think they're jeans, they're more trousers than jeans. That's literally where I just was. The day after tomorrow. So how far through the game am I? I'm coming up to sort of like the crescendo of the main part of the game, and then you've kind of got like the fourth disc, which is kind of like, it's kind of weird. It changes the pace of the game very quickly. You'll see why when we start the fourth disc. It's all just walking through a meadow sort of thing, whereas this is all kind of the climax of the action part of the game. So it feels like we're at the end of it, but I reckon we've got another stream in us yet until we're out of this. So that answer is the underground passages. I'm sure I'll be fine. So I'm going to keep this stream going to about 12 after 12, I reckon. Hopefully that should get us to the end of the yellow building, maybe. It's quite a long sequence, but like I said, it's my favourite sequence for the whole two games. What we're about to do now, so I've been excited to get to this bit. Time to go is tomorrow. Time to spend before the Promised Era, or we can wait at Ren to wait the whole day. Well, for the sake of timing, I'm going to skip this whole day, but this is your day, your sort of last day in a Kowloon if you wanted to go and explore and play more of the mini games and, you know, do some of the street fights, all that kind of stuff. But for the sake of pacing, we're just gonna spend the day staring at the wall as time flitters through, waiting for vengeance, like a real Christmas pudding. If that was me, I went to bed at like 8:30. I wouldn't have stood there waiting at 11 PM. What the hell's going on in the story? So the guy who we originally come to Hong Kong for in the first place has been kidnapped by a gang called the Yellowhead. A gang who currently storing this guy in the yellow head building, which we are just about to go in and try and rescue him. I don't know. I was asking this last week that the Yellowhead building itself. I don't know if the Yellowhead building was called something else, and then the gang chose to make it their headquarters, and then it got called the Yellowhead building, or whether or not the Yellowhead a gang started in the Yellowhead building and decided to call themselves the Yellowhead a gang due to the fact they started in the building. I have no idea which way around it is. But yeah, we're trying to find this guy who can tell us a bit more about the guy who killed our father in the first game and reveal further secrets to thicken the plot. So I've got a good place on the map. We can do that. What does the map look like? Cool. Very clear. So that's currently where we are plot-wise. Minor pooty. So we're going to go to the 1000 White building. Head to basement 2 in the 1000 White building, and that should bring us to underground underneath the the Yellowhead building, which. Yeah, I feel like I'm asking important questions. I might put it to the Shenmue community at large on some form of social media, seeing anyone can answer that a question for me, because it's something I've always wondered, what came first in the world of the Yellowheads. Was it the building, or was it the gang? So 1000 White building is over here. I know, Rio. I know. Bless his little socks telling me where I'm going. So according to the map, I believe I get to basement 2 and then just follow the corridor, I assume. Underground level 2 of this building. So, oh, didn't mean to go outside, guys. Wasting a valuable streaming time, a VST. One thing I am actually looking forward to on the HD remasters this are improved load times on the screens. Bless the Dreamcast, it's working its little socks off, but I fear. I mean, they're not unbearable. It's just, you know. Pretty detailed, as I thought. The kind of map you want. One that's quite clear and specific. Okay, let's try that again. So, need to get to basement 2, which this one goes to basement 1, which isn't quite basement 2. But from the 3rd floor it goes to basement 1. So perhaps if we go to basement 1, then we can get to basement 2 from basement 1. I have no idea. Let's find out. What floor was it? The 3rd floor? I can't remember now. I think it was the 3rd floor I could get on from. So, one more floor, and we're up to the 3rd. And hopefully to our left there should be a... Oh, what are you doing, Rio? Go back. Good fella. There should be a lift here I can get into. Yep. And hopefully I can get from basement 1 to basement 2. Hopefully. So stairs. There were stairs over here, but there no longer be stairs. Let's have a little run round, see what we can find. Ah, basement 2. Here we go. We are well on the way now, guys. Yeah, let's wait. I can do that. Oh, the Gutbuster. Classic Ren. Let's hope he doesn't have to give a password. Am I right? Okay. Okay. Perhaps this is where the map should have. No. Let's run through the sewers, Rio. Okay. Maybe this is the point where I should have been using the map. The map has disappeared, so... Gee, is it? Go down here, because then he says he's got a key or something. What's down here? There we go. The password is sausage. Isn't the password always sausage? Go on, Ransom. Use your core strength. Oh, how convenient. The one kid who knows how to lockpick has turned up. It's been held on the 17th floor. Got a target now, guys. What is it? Thank you, boy. Which of the two Shenmues do you like best? Quite honestly, probably Shenmue 2. I enjoy them both for different reasons. Like Shenmue 1's got a much better atmosphere to it. Like much sort of, don't know. It's the atmosphere of Shenmue 1. I'm probably a lot more nostalgic for Shenmue 1 as well. But when it comes down which is the better game, Shenmue 2 I kind of feel like perhaps has a bit of a better story. Some of the set pieces and stuff just sort of exceed what Shenmue 1 could do. So yeah, I'd have to. If I was to say, I'd say that. So it's been held on the 17th floor. Let's see what we find. It's the big guy. Have I done something wrong? Or is this all part of it? Good, it's part of it. Sitting there thinking, did I just walk in the wrong door? Or is it? Yeah, that's not part of it. Okay, so there's certain doors that if I run into them... Mental note, don't go in the red door. So if we can skip some conversation here, don't have to watch the same scene all over again. Anyway, just skip this, boys. Rather than doing the same Wong. Saying another heartfelt goodbye to Wong. I mean, do we have to do that again? Let's do it. I don't need to see this again. I feel it's a bit mean, like punishing me for walking through the wrong door. Hopefully we won't have too many of those occasions. There's no point it says, oh, don't go for that red door. Although it is red and red implies a danger, but, you know. Let's run towards it. That's what I say. Right, let's try this again. Don't go in the red door. Up the stairs. Okay, any mini money door. Let's go through this door. Yeah, maybe the map had an indication for it. I didn't see it, right, but normally it appears, like you'll see now, it will appear on the bottom left in green. So, well, floor by floor, the lifts are powered off, so we can't use them. So the green markers on the map are stairs, and the yellow ones are lifts. But from what I remember, all the lifts are powered off. Go check these stairs over here. And there we go, we go up a floor. We've got to get to the 17th floor. And to get there, we're going to have to go through quite a few fights. QTEs, all sorts of hell. So on the second floor now. Let's see and make our way back. This one? Nope. That one makes us go back down. I reckon it's background. Make sure it's not this one. Nope. It's usually just the two that I've ran to already. So. Up we go. I like how he likes to stop at each floor and go, ah! You could say that on the go, Rio. Can I go up again? No. Oh. And a carrot. Oh, mate, got him right in the throat. Do I have a favourite move? Yes. Maybe the machine gun, a punch move that I've literally just bought. That's pretty cool. Or a counter elbow assault that you get taught from the woman in the second disc, Zhu Ying, I think her name is. Both of which you'll see through this sequence. Laid out sunshine. So, not going up that one. I've got one more to do. I reckon it'll give us another one here on this corner. Yeah, called it. Oh, lol. Now I have to fight him. Sit down, son. Can I get past him? Okay. Up we go. Up to number 4. Only another 14 to go. Let's try not to fuck this one up. Yeah, son. Ghost Rob kicks ass, yeah. That's what I'm about. Ghost me. Have another one probably on this corner on the right. I'm on it now, guys. Have it. Wipe out. That's another one. Done. Might get one more on this floor. Maybe on that last corner, just around the lifts. Maybe even on this corner here. Yeah, this corner. Called it. I think we only have this floor of this happening. It's kind of weird because the way you think about this bit is each floor's got a theme. Like, you know, you have a couple of floors of this and a couple of floors of doing, you know, getting into random fights at each of these larger bits, and you have one where you're getting chased by somebody. You know, they'll all take different forms, which I kind of, much as this gets a little annoying each time you find. Oh, the music's hastened somewhat. Oh, and the walls have changed colour. Do we get more of those corner things, or I'm gonna try the little shortcut thing it's a given for me this time. We're gonna check the other two. Oh, what is gonna happen here? Oh yeah, the issue with this game has, in terms of comparing it with a modern couple of games, is it's a pacing. The pacing didn't feel bad when I first played it, but I wouldn't say it's terrible now, but I can see why a lot of people who hadn't played it would be put off by the pacing of this game. Classic, Brett. Oh. Fight. Sit down, son. And that is oh, try to turn me around. Up to the 6th floor, hopefully. Yeah. Looks like it wants us to run away around without the little shortcut for us. Oh, these are the sneaky ones where you... Time for some stealth. Yeah, not many games would do it. Really wouldn't. Well, like I said, they break, like things like this. They break it up. They it's kind of supposed to be like the final sequence in the game as well. So I suppose they've really went for it in terms of a final mission, you know. There we go. Yeah, I mean, this is the guy you've been trying to get since the start of this game. It's the big climax, if you will. Well, it's a shame it didn't let you play as a top-down. It just shows you what path you have to take in top-down. Yeah, it would have been cool actually for them to do that, just to let you play it in top-down. Nice and easy as you go, son. How can they not see us right now? Not exactly a Splinter Cell, I know, but you know, I appreciate they're trying. I could make that. I'm gonna make that last bit. Don't care what Ren does. I'm breaking all the rules. I could have made that as well. I'm going for it. I don't care. Okay, I fucked up. Oh well. I like the fighting anyway. That's my excuse. Okay, I'm getting beasted here, surrounded. That was one of the new moves I just learned. Yeah, if you get surrounded in this game, they absolutely mess you up. That is the counter elbow assault. Sit down, son. There we go. How many times have I beaten this game? Probably about somewhere between 7 and 10 times, probably. Over, I mean, that you got to bear in mind that's over a, you know, almost 20-year period. All right, Ren. Because you're also fucking perfect. Alright, we'll have one more little stealthy bit, I think, down here. Which I might just run and fight them rather than piss around with the stealth. Screw it. I'm just going to run up to them and fucking stare at them. We'll run when the light goes out. Oh, you do what you want, son. I'm getting in a fight. Hey up! I'm not an idiot, I did it on purpose. I want to fight him. Right, that's one down. Easy as that, son. The Rob equation. That is a good Rob equation. Although it irks me that you haven't put the number of visits to Pornhub and the expenditure on tissues in brackets. That's Anything that slightly disappoints me. Well, up to the 7th floor we go, guys. And from what I remember, it doesn't make you go all the way to the 17th floor. Some other shit goes down, and from what I remember, maybe, I don't know, maybe you got to go all the way to the 17th, but from what I remember, it doesn't end at the 17th. So it'll be a nice easy one for us to run through. I know there's a few planks that we have to jump over. Oh. I could take them easy. Do I have to trigger the cutscene for us? Making sure. Logically, one set of stairs left. Shit, cockballs, I'm here. Jesus Christ. Hey, up desk, how's it going, man? Oh, we're going up to the 8th floor. Can I just go back and go up here? Is that okay? Right. Up to the 8th floor we go. That's alright, you can be a bit late. Where am I supposed to go? I'll run over to this one. This has been the one that we've mainly been heading up and down, so maybe this is the right one to go up. The furniture of Zen's end. Well, this is getting a bit silly. This is. Just got done having a really easy modern session over at TGG. Not a single wall breaker through it once. I have no idea. Sorry, I literally have no idea what that means. But I wish you the best of luck. So, law of reasoning, it has to be these stairs, right? But these are the last stairs. Well, obviously not. I don't remember what to do. Right. Let's run back to where we started and see if it triggers some sort of cutscene. Or maybe one of these two idiots will have a bright idea. I'm having to backtrack now, guys. Can I go up on this floor? No. So what am I supposed to do? Well, it's easier said than done. Actually, I think I know what I missed. And I'm going to slap myself for it. Silly boy. Silly Rob, didn't even check the stairs. I even ran back past it. That's hilarious. No racism. Offensive names will not be tolerated, guys. Language, no homophobia, no sexism. Do not ask for a different Discord role. We at Twisted Bard Gaming don't really have any such rules. Right, I'm running. I don't really understand why. But let's go it. Stupid place to store barrels, really, isn't it? Fucking do one, son. Why can't he do one? How dare you? The cool little pirate's camp. Oh, yay.
この上は吹き抜けになってるな。ボロい建物だぜ。次は11階だ。17階へ急ごう。よし、とっとと行くぞ。
Like 2 floors in one. Always feel like the games are treating me when I get 2 floors in one. Oh, I hate these things with every fibre of my being. I always fucking mess these up.
なんとか渡れそうだな。ああ。じゃあさっさと渡れよ。ああ。
Come on, Rio. Come on, son. There we go. Check him out, breezing it. Onwards and upwards we go, boys. Oh. How does the guy bring to this infiltration? I don't know. Someone to voice, just to add a voice to it, I suppose. Like here, they're saying, "Oh, we should split up." There's been, like, there's a fork in the road, but there's been loads of forks in the road. Okay, this whole fucking thing's been a fork in the road. Yeah, Ren doesn't bring much to this infiltration, other than to criticize you every step of the way, which I enjoy. Oh. At this point in the game, if you miss one, it's kind of, you're out. Let's try that again. Those Ys sometimes catch me off guard. Have it, son. Yeah. We never really have enough people. We're not that bothered. Okay, so I assume this is the one we need to go up. We're getting there, guys. Taste it right on the tip of my nipple. Okay, we've got another plank, which, god damn, I hate those planks so much. Oh no. Sneaky ass Ren. Oh well. Well, I didn't expect it to come so soon, guys. Oh, we have to watch that whole cutscene all over again. Every time I fail this, we're gonna have to watch this over and over again, guys. I hope you're ready to watch this a few times. So it's left and then down, guys. We can at least know we're gonna get that far. Left and down. We can do it. We can do it. And then down. Straight away. Right. Now we're on our own. Fucking hell, Rio. There we go. Thank God for that. Shit himself if he did though, wouldn't you, Ren, mate? Message retracted. Though it's going to appear in the chat box anyway, so retracted messages I think still end up going through, so sour times, son. Right, we're on to floor 14 now, guys. Making some serious headway. Ooh. Yeah, found 2 rats. Crazy lady with chainsaw. Oh, thank God I chose right, eh? Sit down, son. There we go. Up to 15 now, guys. 2 floors to we're at floor 17. Hey up, Scouse. How's it going, buddy? You're here for the climax. I love this bit. Run. Oops. Rio's not doing well, bless him. I'm so getting caught. Wop wop. Congratulations again for the birth of your... Yeah, thanks man. He'll be taking over the family business at some point. Of murder. A climax, I'd argue, is the best bit of most things. So, I can now officially regard myself as a gaming dad, which I don't know what that means, but I assume it means something, right? Right? So, up to the 16th floor. It's been a slog, guys, but... Yeah, I thought this was the end of the game, and then they got a whole other disc after it. What's your views on the fourth disc? Do you like the fourth disc, or...? I shall get caught up on the chat and Mo after this QTA moment. It's extremely dangerous to fall down whilst holding a chainsaw.
よし、行こう。
Cheers, Torgy. Cheers for dropping in. I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. Keep an eye out for the HD remasters of this game. Are coming out in a few weeks. If you haven't played it before, highly recommend you heading through it. It's a treat.
17階だ。主元たちはここに。よっしゃ、とっとと探すぜ。ぐずぐずしてっとまた言わんの野郎が来る。ああ、行こう。
So, you did screw up that joke. I can get a bit fat though. I did understand you. I can get a bit fat and talk about retro games with now looking the part, you know. Now, so 17th floor. Just gonna have a little fucking scooch around until the cutscene tells me what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh my god. You done fucked up, love. Fight. Are you going to help Ren, or are you just going to stand there looking cool on the chainsaw? Sit down, love. Yeah, I love the fourth disc. A lot of people complain that it changes the pace of the game a lot, but I've never seen a game finish in that way, where, you know, you'd think this would be the end, which is, you know, building up with the ending in a big rooftop fight and all that kind of stuff. It's... He's on the 40th floor. What? So we can use the elevators if we go up one floor. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. We're getting the HD remasters of them. It's kind of the only thing a little bit not disappointing, because obviously I really enjoy playing them, and I've enjoyed playing them on the Dreamcast. It's just like a bit like, I might leave it a little while. I'm going to buy them, and I'm going to try out definitely the first game to see how it feels and that, but they're probably not going to do a full playthrough. I'm going to wait and leave it a few months. Oh, hey Paddy, look, he's doing something. Ren's doing something. Paddy, he has a purpose. So 18th floor. I think we've got to find the key. I have to find the watchman's room, which I think I remember where that is. I've once had the time in this game to search every single door, because some of these doors have enemies in them which you can fight. I want to remember the watchman's room's to the right of the elevators, and obviously they tell you what the room number is for it eventually. Six minutes. 6 Minuten. Oh no, a ticking timer. Could it be this room? He's hella sassy, he is. Ren has a lot of sass. I was hoping you would. Shall we? Sit down, son. Where did you come from? I haven't fought by you yet. No, I'm just about to fight him. Let's be honest, I think once I've kind of tempted to fit in the rooftop and stuff, but conscious of time. At latest, I'm ending this stream at 12:30 anyway, because I have to. And it's my stream, I don't want as much as I want to get to the end of this bit. Might have to do the rooftop rumble. What levels? Actually, yeah, really enough that you bring that up. For some reason, I don't know why I didn't. Again, I didn't see that a message from you, but levels are moderately bad in places. There's, if you're worried about your family friendliness, in the main story, there's, oh god. How do I know which key it is again? Let's just try number 18.
18番の鍵だな。
Can I just take them all?
取っていこ
I'll take them all. No, you don't. You won't have to cut all of the game, mate. It's not that
う。これは
um
って書いてあるな。
bad gore. Like when they punch and stuff, you see a bit of a blood splatter in there. A little bit of swearing, but it's subtitled, so you could at least blur it out.
これは
Um,
って書いてあるな。
and the sexual content, there's some side content which is very
持っていこ
not family friendly, and there's one little bit of main story content which is probably
う。
not family friendly.
21番か。
Apart from that, I think you'll be pretty safe.
持っていくか。これは10番の鍵だな。
So yeah, I'm gonna get through the fight with Master Behu, and I think after Master Behu, I'm gonna stop and do rooftop a rumble, followed by a grilling for the next stream.
持っていくか。
No, I don't think you'll have to cut that much of the game. Are you planning to do it as a stream, or are you planning to do it as a let's play? Okay, let's get out of here. Hey Nathan, defending the game. How's it going, man?
この回は止まらないようだな。
I know. Right, so it says 9 on it, so perhaps that's what I just should have checked. So I assume it's the number 9.
鍵を使えば開けられそうだ。
Edited, yeah, that's the best approach. I did see when you put it up on Twitter that you were going to do it. I was a bit like, is that?
あった。スイッチだ。これでエレベーターが動かせる。
Oh, there's switching bit as well. Right,
よし。
what floor am I on at the minute? I didn't actually think to check that. So I want to get to 18 to basement 1. I'll do. Yeah, the karaoke is just so good. Yeah, I think there's like one scene where a guy's grabbing a girl's tits underneath
止まった。
her dress. There's I'm trying to think of the thing is with Yakuza, it's very suggestive at times, but you never see anything. You know, it's always in the main characters never have sex. You know, it's just all kind of some scantily clad females on it. You've got the cabaret clubs as well, which you can run a cabaret club, which has got hostesses, which you can glamorize it. I mean, there's no it's all harmless, to be honest. None of it's ever that bad. It's just, I suppose it's one of those things that once you've played it, you can make your own choice about how you feel about it. Once you see I'm beating up your friend, I'll get to you. The camera angle's not helping me out anywhere here. I love that a machine gun fist move. It's my favourite. Fuck off. There we go. Sit down. A counter elbow, I thought to finish it off. That's what I like. I've got all the sex scenes memorised like a real champ. Yeah, it's a lot of scantily clad things, a lot of A lot of side content that you'll probably want to avoid. Oh yeah, there's one bit in it where it's part of sort of the main story where you come into a fighting arena which is for women in very scantily clad clothes to wrestle each other, where you can bet on who wins. Maybe that bit as well. Maybe just chop that bit out. I don't know. Again, it depends how you feel about it. It depends, like, because you're not physically revealing anything. It's not like anyone's swinging around their tits and it's all over the, you know, it is over the top, but not crazy, you know. So we go from basement 1 to basement 3. So turn on the last lift with key number 10 by the looks of it. I can read Roman numerals, check me out. Yeah, the cam girls are the worst thing I've seen in Yakuza. Like, we're 18 plus a channel, or just, I suppose, not a family friendly a channel, and we were very, I mean, I was on the street, I was very unsure about whether I was going too far, but hey, it's part of the game, right? Yeah, it's 18 rated. Fantastic though, honestly. Scouts, I'm really looking forward to you getting through it, because I think once you get beyond like chapter, it's got a bit of a slow start, but once you get beyond chapter 1, chapter 2, you just really start flying out. Yeah, like, I think game ratings are there as a guide. I think that's even fucking, that's what they say, it's a guide. You know, I think, I mean, talking as a parent, but as a parent, you've got to make that choice. You know what, you know the mental maturity of your kids, and you know what might be inappropriate for one 8-year-old might not be appropriate for a different 8-year-old. That's why I see it anyway. So this is going to be the final fight of this stream. I'm going to fight Master Behu, and then that'll leave us to do the rooftop rumble for the next stream, I reckon. Unfortunately, I have to feed my kid at some point beyond 12:30. Promise that I'll take over. Messed you up a little bit though, bud. We're gonna go doing. First 18 film I watched was Predator. Around my mate's house, and I was only like 8 years old. I was like, and what? And that was an 18, bro. I was like, if Predator was to come out now, it would not be an 18, but it was then. I think it was a Predator 2 actually with Danny Glover. Lock the door on us. Sit down, son. Yeah. Taste my tornado kick. Get up, Dio. Taste my fist.
少しは骨がありそうだな。何？面白い。来るがいい。
He's turned up his game. Ooh, that's not a good move. God, he's just beating my ass now. Always go forward into those kicks. I think he's finished his move. Oh dear. Sit down. Sit down, son. Yeah, at the elbow assault, I love that. Forward X. I try to mix it up a bit. I do like the counter at that elbow assault, if you can connect with that. Yeah, that was a hard fight. Oh shit, I gotta play. Sit down, son. So it actually helps with QTs is when you're doing it on a Dreamcast pad. It's so weird doing Dreamcast QTs if you're playing it a lot on an Xbox pad. weird.
りょうあずき覚えておこうその名
Yeah, stand back, boys. Swag man is coming through.
じゃあ
Yeah, those ones that appear on the screen, the one where it brings up the whole, all the buttons, they are tough. You got to be pretty sharp on them. They basically show up the commands that you have to then put in afterwards, but it can be up to 4 or 5 of them.
行こ
Yeah, that's what they call the command QTEs. I love the music in this so much.
うジョイお前どうしてこんなところに来た
どうしてって、ウォンが地下水道にある金網の鍵を開けて、そこからエレベーターで。
そうじゃない一体何しに来たんだ
何しにって、あんたを助けに来たに決まってんじゃん。
頼んだ覚えはない
なんだよその態度。あたいはあんたを心配してウォンと二人で。
Scouts, whilst I got you here as well, buddy, how long would you say it takes to get through the 4th disc?
ウォンが
A couple of hours?
さあ
And they've got Wong as well.
待ってろウォン必ず助けてやる
Big Ox building, not Big Ox building. We're no longer in. Oh my. Always found this bit of the game really weird because you've never been quite to a location quite like this in the whole of the 2 games to come to something so marbly and shiny. It was very out of, well, not out of place, obviously it's obviously part of this, but
レンの声だよ。
聞いてんだったらさっさと返事しろ。
俺だ
今どこにいる
40階だジョイも一緒にいる
ジョイだぞまあいいや俺様もうすぐ40階に行く先に主源太と探しとけ
分かった
たく偉そうに。
well,
行くぞ俺から
ladies and gentlemen, as much as I really wanted to get to the end of this Yellowhead building and stuff before we end the stream, I'm afraid I'm going to call it a day there because I have responsibilities and stuff. But it has been a glorious stream and I hope people can make it next week to see the rooftop rumble that's going to just about to go down. Do we save Wong? Does Juyundar come back? Do we get, you know, do we get the girl? Do we, all that stuff, and we'll probably go into Guilin on the next stream as well, which hopefully might be the last stream. It might need one more after that. I'm kind of hoping it'll be the last stream. I might even stretch it to a 3 to 4 hour one just to make sure it is. But yeah, I want to thank the usual crew that have popped in. We had an appearance from Sid earlier. We had an appearance from the guy that I can't pronounce his name. It's like Sordre or something. We also had John, so thank you, John. We also had Scousemaster. Thank you, Scousemaster, as well. We also had Defender Game. Thank you, Defender Game. We also had Desk, and we had lovely Paddy as well. I think that's everyone that we've had pop in and say hello. And there's also been other people watching the stream, so thanks for them as well who've been sitting in and watching it. I've been Rob, we're Twisted Bar Gaming. We do streams every Thursday and Saturday night. We play, you know, one game going on Thursday, one game going on Saturday. The Saturday game at the moment is Shenmue 2, but we've only got one more part left. We also do videos that come out every Tuesday, Wednesday and Friday, so be sure to check them out. Things from like One Life Review and 8-Bit. what debate is, and if you enjoy any of our stuff or in general find me slightly sexy, make sure that you hit that subscribe button so you can see our future videos and stuff, and it gives us a bit of a confidence boost because our sub count is it's there. So yeah, this has been the stream, and you guys have been lovely, wonderful, beautiful, and all that, and yeah, I suppose that's the point where I'm gonna stop the stream. See you guys later. Bye.